let's start the next one. All right, we've got a few new ships this time. Our first ship, let's take a look at the first ship on the Red Alliance. This ship is called Disunder by Laps. This is the Ryan class Disunder by Laps. This is a Tinkle ship with a gun the size of a lot of ships in this tournament. This thing,
maximum cannonage.
it's
Oh my
got
goodness.
it's so big. It's got a very few velocity amplifiers, which effectively means a low fire rate. It's got a lot of range amplifiers, so it actually has a very high velocity. And it's got a very large amount of damage amplifiers as well. So this guy is going to fire not like super quickly, but those shots are going to do a lot of damage, and they're also going to go over there. So, you know, that's going to be fun to watch. Our next ship on the Red Alliance is called... What are you called? Coward Hawk by Splinter.
Coward Hawk.
Yes. Yes, Counter Hawk. Come on, I know these names. Cargo Hawk. Cargo Hawk by Splinter. Yeah, this is a crystal ship. It's fine, it's fine. This is Cargo Hawk by... No, it's not. It's... Jeez, dude. Come on, Coward Hawk by Splinter. This is a crystal ship. Yeah. Coward Hawk by Splinter. This is a crystal ship. It's got loads of plasma condensers up in the front. These are currently all bound. I think a couple of them are bound to primary, but most of them are bound to auto fire. I think it's got some missiles back there. It's got a unique armor arrangement. I'm not really sure about how this functions. But yeah, Duke, do you have any insight on this?
Looks like that middlemost condenser is the only thing connecting the outside armor from the inside.
Huh. Yeah. So are you thinking that when the front gets damaged, then the outside thing is just gonna fly around?
I guess.
Coward Hawk.
Seems like not a whole lot of armor to eject from, but maybe it'll work. Who knows? It was made in the last few hours before the tournament.
Yeah. This is gonna be really funny if it works. But anyway, now we have the smallest ship in the tournament. This is called the Moonin X1 by XM1 by Infamous Yenyu. This is a nice little sentinel ship. It's got a nuke and an obliterator in that mess. It's made of only armor blocks. Armor blocks are great for this situation because although they have a cost, armor blocks have a higher amount of HP per unit mass. So if you're spending a lot of money on thrusters already, then it kind of makes sense to just spend a little more money on armor that will make it so that you can put more health on your ship. So it also ends up looking pretty cool when it oscillates with my shaders. Yeah, this little guy is going to do a lot of kiting, and it's going to look cool while doing it. Alright, yeah, this is Moonin XM1 by Infamous Yenyu. Our next alliance, we've got... Who is it? Of course, Solo. Solo, Imperiex. Solo is a ship that was submitted again. This ship is very similar to the last tournament submission, but he added this thing, which, in my testing, makes it so that it doesn't really cause the enemy ship's AI to behave any differently than it would when these are all bound to primary. So that means that this ship is perfectly legal. And yeah, Solo, you guys recognize it, the one that ranked second and just killed everything that got within range of these things? Yeah, Solo, the coolest ship of them all. Yeah, Solo by Imperiex. Our next ship is... That's right, Ignorance is Wisdom 2 by Mons. This is a crystal ship. It's got loads, well, if you guys are true fans of this tournament, then you'll remember Ignorance is Wisdom 1 from, I think it was tournament number 2? Yeah, it's got loads and loads of little thrusters. It's got some missiles. Some missiles here. Crystal missiles are always great choices. And it's got 6 plasma condensers up here instead of 2. So that's going to be a lot more dangerous in close combat. So that's going to be fun to see. Anyway, this is yeah, Ignorance is Wisdom Mark II.
Ignorance is wisdom.
Yeah, Ignorance is Wisdom 2 by Mons. Our final ship on the Blue Alliance is a ship that looks pretty familiar. This is called Carrier of the East. We got the up down directions, then we got the left right directions. East. This is Carrier of the East. This, unlike the Carrier of the North and South, this thing has loads and loads of rockets. And rockets, right? They fire faster. They move fast enough to be They almost move fast enough to not be shot down by point defense, which is interesting. We've got some point defense up here. I think this is more than what normally is on a carrier. And we've got a few railguns as well. And yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. And yeah, this is, reiterating it, it is Carrier of the East by Xderp. Alright, this is qualification match number 3. Let's get this match off the ground.
I believe this will be our first nuke in DRRT.
Oh, I think we had some for the 3rd tournament. I don't remember. It was like only a couple ships though. Ooh, look, Moon is getting pretty close, but he does get out of there. He's not a good ship. He's not very good at dealing with splash. I have been replaying, haven't I?
Man.
Moon is trying to get so close. Solo's trying to get in there as well, but oh, he just gets wrapped up in there.
Oh,
what the heck?
still alive.
Oh my goodness. He is unbelievable.
The box.
Yeah. What a turnaround, dude. Moon XM1 is the coolest. The Descender is firing, but its cannon is so close range that it just isn't able to do any damage to the carrier. Ah, man. Ooh, but XM1 comes around to the back, sits there for a second. Just out of range. Barely avoiding all of that stuff. Uh-oh, the arena border might not bode well for it. Dude, oh no! He's close. Retreat, retreat!
Oh my God. It's still alive.
Dude, he is so cool. How would he do that? Oh, the Solo's getting close. Oh, Coward Hawk got destroyed before the separator could activate. Moonin comes in from the back, trying to make the most of the situation. But now he's kind of cornered between two ships. What an excellent distraction this ship is. This is an awesome duel. Oh no! He got cornered. Alright, looks like the Blue Alliance takes that match. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, that's quite the match, isn't it? I'm a big fan of Moon and XM1. That's currently the coolest ship so far. No, no.
Our first match by destruction.
Yes, looks like it. But man, all these ships fought really well. It almost could have gone either way multiple times. Look at the whoa, right here. If you look right here, it's so close to the core. Like that mark is kind of how you can tell where the ship was destroyed to, because that's where the damage
Very
blocks are.
close.
And yeah, that is remarkably close. What a match. Cooler than Johansson? Never. Never. No ship's cooler than Johansson, because he literally has cool in his name. Anyway. During that match,
Oh, man.
XM1 comes in, getting closer. He gets himself right in there. But it looks like he's gone, but look, right at that moment, he actually destroys Ignorance of Wisdom.
Still
Dude,
alive.
he's just insane. And then, yeah, back here, sadly, although it looks like some damage got out on the carrier, Descender just wasn't able to deal with it. XM1 comes to the back of Solo here, doing a great job, just sitting right out of range. He gets damaged every once in a while here, and he does a very good job of retreating right there. And he gets taken out by just a few, like this. He evades so many of those shots by Solo, he almost, you see right there, how he almost got into the core there, but he eventually gets taken out when both of the ships come in and corner him. What a match. Very fun. Alright, let's get the next match queued up.